Tomatillas, they are in the grocery store, and they look like they're in little brown bag wrappers. And they're really nifty. They're related to the tomato, and the tomatilla and the tomato are related to the nightshade family. Deadly nightshade. But these are safe to eat. Trust me, they are tasty and delicious. So have you ever gone to a Mexican restaurant and you see this green salsa? You're like, what's that green stuff? It's like, well, I'm going to show you what the green stuff is and how you can make it. So with our tomatillas, you can either grill them and get a nice char on them and take the skins off, or you can boil them, which is what I did. We want the skins on, because not only are tomatillas high in vitamin C and other nutrients, those skins are chock full of fiber. Now what do you guys know about fiber?
Good for you.
Besides that, it's good for you. What do you associate high fiber diets with?
Digestion.
Good digestion.
Good poop.
Yeah.
Good poop. Yeah. So one of the things that fiber does is it provides bulk for your guts, so you feel fuller, and it's just very good to aid in the passing of your food. Okay. Hey, it's a reality. You eat food, you pass food. Anyway, so you keep the skins on the tomatillas to get its maximum nutritional benefit. With any salsa, you're going to have, well, a base fruit. In this case, it's the tomatilla. Or it could be a tomato, or it could even be a mango, okay? But in this case, we're using tomatilla. We're going to throw in some hot peppers. These are jalapeno peppers that I went ahead and de-seeded. All that fire's in the seeds. And if you'd like to come closer, I can show you a really quick way to take the seeds out of a hot pepper. Come closer.
I need to see this.
Come closer. First of all, I'm wearing gloves because, gentlemen, have you ever handled a hot pepper and then used the restroom?
Yes.
Yeah, you don't. This is why I'm wearing gloves. They're a little sticky. All right. And you can do this with green peppers too. You're going to end up cutting the ribs out. Okay, so top and bottom, gone. Wide there. I'm going to use my paring knife just because it's a little smaller. And you literally slice off that edge.
Can I have those seeds?
You get all that, absolutely. You get all that white stuff off. Okay?
I'm going to plant those in your butt.
And then, from here, you can make small dice or mince or large pieces. And it looks very, very pretty. See, the difference between a chef and a home cook is that the chef, we actually have to make things look really, really pretty, or we get in trouble, we get fired and stuff. So that's how you do it. Now, if you don't have a small knife, it's okay to use your big chopper. Again, you're literally just going to cut right along there. And if you've got to use for the seeds or for the other stuff, that's great. I don't. But look how pretty that is. Very, very easy to do. All right. So, into my tomatillas, which I had boiled and chopped up, I put in my hot peppers. But really, without the seeds, they're very kind. Okay, I'm going to throw in some garlic. About 3 cloves worth I'm going to chop up. Onion. I'm going to mince that up. There it is. Boom. I'm going to put in a little bit of salt. Not a lot. Doesn't need too much.
I know.
Lime juice. Salsas love acid, and acid could be in the form of a citrus juice or vinegar. In this case, I'm using lime. Gorgeous stuff. I love lime. Limes and other fruit fruits were actually prevented scurvy. Do you know what scurvy is?
Yeah, it's a disease that you get from not having citrus, right?
You scurvy dog. Yes, it's vitamin C actually is very important to keep your gums and your skin healthy. So what would happen is people who are at sea for long periods of time would get, their teeth would start falling out. They'd get like nasty mouths. And their teeth would fall out and their gums would rot and stuff. No one really figured out why until they got some limes and some citrus fruits and started eating that. And then they got better. Can you imagine? Blimey. That's why they're called limeys. Now, cilantro, which is totally in season right now and gorgeous stuff. Cilantro is going to be our main herb for our salsa here. And you don't have to chop it to oblivion if you don't want. I feel like chopping it to oblivion, so I'm going to do that. Chop, 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 chop. I'm going to mix it up, and that is it. This is a fantastic alternative to cream-based sauces and dips. This goes really well on fish, on grilled vegetables, or by itself. Gorgeous stuff. So now we're going to have a taste test. So later, when we sample this, I didn't do it and I won't do it again.
That's the win.
So I've got the salsa with the tomatillas that I boiled, and then I went ahead and made salsa with the roasted tomatillas. So that is recipe number 1. Lots of vitamins, lots of fiber. Not only does fiber make good poop, it also lowers your cholesterol, and it affects the way your body actually processes the other things that you eat. And it's kind of, it's fantastic and complicated, and I don't want to get into it. But I'd be happy to get into it afterwards if you'd like. It basically affects the way everything else you eat gets processed by the body. So that's why fiber is very, very important.
And Americans' diets really don't contain enough of it.
No, we need about 35 grams of fiber a day. Now, 5 grams weighs the same weight as a nickel. That's really not much by weight. The average American eats 18 grams or less. And some kids, not you guys, because you guys are good, but some children get less than 8% of the fiber that they need. And that's going to give them all kinds of problems: diabetes, obesity, colon cancer, yes, diverticulitis.
I had it. That's
Oh,
all I know.
so he knows all about fiber. Eat your fiber. Okay, the next thing I'm going to demo here is our Asian style greens.
She says, what is that? The dog said, what is that?
Right.
She had to take the lid off.